What up, Olavo? There ain't no rest for the wicked. Use our eyes for good. This is such a pain in the ass to get right. What is the button? Is it option? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna do that. And then we'll do that. And then was it command? Okay. So a little bit smaller. Like right there. Can you guys get 180 on the stream today? Let me go see how that looks. That's annoying. That moving that makes that happen. Hell yeah. Let me close Slack. We don't need that. And we don't need my emails up. Let's get organized a bit. Okay, those are all my Chrome tabs. Great. And now, what do we need? I want to go look at what my stream looks like. All right, so we've got 1080p today. Does the quality look okay in 1080p, or is it downsampled too bad? How does it look to you guys? Like, is it blurry? On my screen, it looks blurry. Is the quality of stream worse, the same, or normal? Or better? It looks a little blurry to me. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. I tried messing with my OBS settings to... I might have to stop streaming really fast and come back online. Let's go some J. Cole. I tried setting it to downsample to 1920 by 1080. All right, I will be right back. You might have to refresh. Looks the same to you? Okay, maybe not. Like the text, is the text crisp for you guys? It's okay? Okay. Then we'll rock with it today. All right. Crisper than KFC. Let's go. Hell yeah, brother. All right, so I took off the, I can't, maybe I can show you guys. Let me see. So I've been talking with the ZSA Moonlander CSO or CSO CEO because I've been having some light wrist pain from using my Moonlander, and dude, this guy's gone so far above and beyond to help me. He sent me like videos on Google Photos. So I now have my Moonlander. Let me see if I can get the camera. All right. Can we see that? Yeah, there we go. So I got these two little wrist rests and I have it flat now. So we're gonna try that today. Whoop, whoop. The full office tour. My leg tattoos. This is like how we could do the dog cam, right? We could be like something like that, right? Like, can I put a camera there? Like we could put like a little camera there for the dogs. The wired razored mouse is unexpected. Yeah, I need to replace my mouse. I want to get like an ergonomic mouse to put in the middle here because I just don't have room to put the mouse over there now that I sit, like that I sit, booty, shoulder width apart. Okay, let me fix my hair quick. That's gonna pause the music too. Sorry. Okay. The Nix timer broke. There we go. Okay, speaking of the Nix timer, let's go ahead and I'm gonna get this. I need to figure out where I want to set my keyboard. One second, chat. I need to get a little bit comfortable here before we get started. I think that they had really bad strategy, especially for Oscar. They screwed Oscar. Oscar needs to get better at managing his tires, but man, he is just so talented, like regularly doing incredibly difficult overtakes and helping Lando. And yeah, I'm super impressed with Oscar, and I want to see him given a little bit more opportunity. And not get screwed by strategy. Yeah, we really were having a Ferrari week. All right, this feels comfortable. All right, I've got mouse pads. All right, so I can do Command A and delete that. And we'll start our Nix timer. And we're gonna go update Nix for the day. Let's go ahead and say we can kill this, which is that. And we'll do a little Nix flake update. Oh my God, this feels so much more comfortable. Yep, they 100% should have double stacked. So dumb. So what we're doing today is we are going to start working on bringing... Why do I have two Twitches open? We are going to work on porting that email app. This one right here, the mail to generator. We're going to port this into project bucket list, and require an account to use it now. And we're gonna, since we already built it once, we're gonna build it a little bit better this time. Yeah, 100% hex. Sorry about the dogs barking. All right. All right, I have to go calm these dogs down. I will be right back. Hey, you enough. I gotta put in my password quick. Okay, and now we can stop the Nix timer. We are done configuring Nix for the day. Nix timer stopped. Our Nix timer overlay is breaking. Might have a bug. I don't know if you guys caught that. Have to keep our eye on that. Okay, so let's go to project bucket list, and we don't need to be in here. We need to be, hold on, trying to figure out how I want to position my keyboard. Okay, that feels decent there. Yeah, there we go. That's feeling pretty good. Okay, let's quit out of this, and we want to go here. All right, so we're right. We had just finished doing file uploads, so let's wrap that up and make sure we're good there. We can get rid of a bunch of the console logs. So this one, actually, maybe we do want to keep that console. Still working on the SaaS. Project manager wants you to provide your velocity to stakeholders this quarter. I do have a meeting with the client on Wednesday to start planning out the next bit of work now that the foundation's down. We have some pretty solid foundations, both from like an infrastructure standpoint. Like we've got login and we've got email capabilities. We're in a good spot to build off of. All right. Metrics upload. I want to find that metrics. That's a. Okay, let's commit these. Yeah, Checo's got to go, dude. It's embarrassing how bad Checo is. There's so many people that need to get out of the sport and let younger talent in. It drives me crazy. And Checo's definitely one of the people. Checo, Bottas, maybe Ocon, definitely Zhou. Zhou is having the worst season. Maybe Danny Rick. You could maybe argue Yuki. Definitely Stroll. Stroll should 100% be out. Logan. Like, if you replace all those people and bring in the past 3 F2 champions and then, like, Kimi Antonelli, like, it would be such a better league. Yeah, Hex, I mean, there's some degree to that, right? Like, but Bottas didn't fumble the drivers' championship for Mercedes, which is ultimately more important than the driver winning the Driver World Cup. Um, like, you can't have somebody in arguably probably the best car in the grid and then fumbling the drivers' championship like Checo is. Because ultimately, Red Bull's getting more money from winning the drivers' championship than Max winning anything. Analog Tyler, I'm a bit late to the party. What's the too long didn't read on Project Bucket List? So Project Bucket List is a app that I was hired to build for a client who is a very successful financial advisor in the United States. And he runs a coaching program for other, I wouldn't say young financial advisors, but other successful financial advisors who are trying to take the next step up. So it's basically his coaching platform, and the goal is to turn it into a multi-tenant SaaS so other financial advising coaches could use it for their own coaching programs. Let's open DataGrip. All right, let's delete our user just so everyone can see what we're working with right now. If I go to, let's run this locally. So let's do a bun run dev. And I can't get completely comfortable with this keyboard yet. So if we go to, I'll give you a run through what we've built over the past couple weeks. So if we go to localhost here, this is gonna prompt us to sign up, right? So we're gonna come in, we're gonna sign up. Let's just say all this. Password doesn't matter. You guys can have my cell phone number. So how many years have you been in the business? Let's say 12. Approximately how many households do you work with? We'll say 35. What's the most important outcomes? Doesn't matter. Next, from your perspective, what are your, whatever, doesn't matter. We just do this like onboarding survey, which I think is pretty cool. And then we should have gotten an email. So let's hop to my Gmail. Hopefully we don't dox anything. 1 second. Yep, so if we come back here, we got our email verification code. We can just copy that, and we'll come over here, and we'll paste that in. Verify code, now redirect us to the dashboard. So that's basically what we have right now. We also have a upload form. So if we go to metric upload, that's a typo. What is it? /metrics upload. Yeah. We have this form here where I can upload a Excel file sheet. We have that there. Upload. So we should bring in a toast library. But if we go look at this now, we should see in storage, performance metrics. Yeah, right here's what we just uploaded. So that's all working. I think I did 8 as well. Isn't that what mine is? Mine's 8 or 10. I followed whatever the OWASP email verification. I think I did. I think I took whatever this recommended to do in here. Yeah, somewhere I got. Well, I just took whatever the recommended is. All right, let me catch up on chat real quick. Yeah, I agree with Dev. It's like with Danny Rick's situation. Now he's suddenly a bad driver, even though he put a Renault, basically an Alpine, on podium multiple times. It was only on the down and out at McLaren mentally. Yep. I plan on implementing extra layers of security though on top of logging codes just to be safe. Regulations and tires play a lot as well. Like, sure, the McLaren might not have been easy to drive, but he's still not at it. Same with Lewis this year. In qualifying, he just can't warm up the tires. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I use Resend, Heisen. So resend.com is what I'm using right now because they have a super generous free tier. I need to see if this has templates at some point. Okay, so we want to make, I need to make a entry in this bar to get to metric uploads. So let's add that first, I guess. So let's come in here and we'll come in here. We can collapse that. All right, how do I want to set this keyboard up? What is comfortable here? Something like this. Sorry, I'm still trying to find what's most comfortable with my keyboard. So Svelte, Rust, and F1, bruh, this is the perfect stream. Welcome. Well, hopefully, so next week, the part of this app that's going to be built in Rust is we're eventually going to move a bunch of the back end to Rust. Right now, it's just sitting in the SvelteKit server layer. But I have a meeting with the client next week, and one of the main things that this app is going to be used for is I probably can't say what firm this financial advisor works for, but everyone he's coaching currently all comes from the same firm.
Functions
So
describe
they
the
all get this
world.
really consistent report, which is this right here. So if we open up Google Sheets, I know I have this recently. Sheets. Yeah, right here. Here's a sample of the spreadsheet that the clients will come and upload every month. So we're gonna have to parse this and like do a bunch of number crunching, and we're gonna end up having like a database schema for all this. But we're gonna write all of that in Rust. I don't fully understand all of this yet, and like reports are generated from all of that. So I have a meeting with them next week to just like sit down and like go over how this works. And once I have a firm grasp on like all of the rules and meaning of all this, we're going to write a little Rust web server and Excel parsing service. So what I'll probably do is maybe to start, I'm going to make like a super simple task queue in Postgres, and we'll have a cron job running in Rust on Fly.io that just like pulls, I don't know, every 5 to 10 seconds Postgres and checks for new tasks. And when it hits a new task, it will pull the spreadsheet down from our Supabase storage, process it, and then shove it in the database and like derive all the report metrics. So that's like the first thing we're going to build with Rust. But that's going to have to wait until I have more context on like how all of this works, because I don't fully understand it right now. But in the meantime, this is a little tool I built for them too, that helps with contacting referrals. So we're going to port this over after we fix up our sidebar. So let's go fix up the sidebar. How does the font look for everybody? Looking pretty good? All right, let me get my mouse out of the way. And we want to go to the, probably the dashboard layout, I think. No, routes, authenticated, dashboard, layout, Svelte. They should have our sidebar, yep. We don't need you anymore. Let's go to the sidebar. And in here, oh, what was that? Okay. I'm using Mono Lisa. Yeah, I haven't figured that out yet, Analog. I think I really want to move off managing my schema from Drizzle, because Drizzle, I don't remember if you've been here when we were setting up a bunch of this, because right now I'm using Drizzle for everything, and I've hit a lot of pain points using Drizzle for like schema management and migrations. So I think I'm going to just move to a Rust solution for driving migrations in the database schema. And then I'm going to use Drizzle's introspect feature to generate the types from the database schema rather than the other way around. That way I can just easily keep the TypeScript types in sync for when we need to hit the database in the SvelteKit server, and just let Rust and the better tooling take care of all that for us. We could also we could possibly generate TypeScript types from the Rust code too. I know there's tools out there, or like generate protobufs or something. I don't know. We'll get to it. And for Thelbra, here is a link to the font I use. Yeah, I really want to see some of the F2 drivers get in there. All right, let's get rid of that, and we'll go to our sidebar, and we have our navigation, and in here, let's go ahead, and we don't really need invite, but we'll keep it for now. Let's yoink this, and we'll do a metrics upload. Metrics upload. And let's go find an icon. What library do we use for icons? Lucid Svelte icons. So let's go see if we can find Lucid Svelte. And great. Where are our icons? Icons, here we go. Let's see if we can find a metrics. I don't like any of those. Upload maybe. Data. Stats. Let's do this one. Monitor up. And then this will navigate us to metrics. That should be a lowercase m.
Here to show you your work outfit of the day.
Damn, shorty. You looking good.
She's a business professional.
Now get in camera so chat can see.
Mark said I will.
Come in camera.
All
Look,
right.
look at this
Tech fit of the
woman.
day.
Oh my lord. She gorgeous, chat.
For you.
All right, Merc. Relax, buddy.
Mark has never relaxed a day in his life.
I know.
He's
Relax.
so excited to see you. It's almost like he's never seen you before.
I know. Relax, buddy.
All right. Anyways, I'm running very late. I'm gonna go sit in traffic for 40 minutes.
Oh no. My headphones just died. 1 second, chat. I knew this was coming.
Is that why you stole mine?
Yeah. All right. Can you remove the doges?
Sure.
Thanks. Have a lovely day.
Thanks. I'll see you probably really late tonight.
All right.
Love you.
Have fun sitting in traffic.
Ah,
Can you show my door?
I'm working on it. Winnie's in here.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Alright, bye my love. I will see you all later. Love you.
Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then I want to change my sound settings too. Oh, we got to react to article redeem. Let's go. What are we reacting to? What up, Sock? That was a misclick carry on. Okay, let me redeem your points. Requests. Reject. Okay, you should have your points back. Okay, let's get, this is going to be, how do I want to set this up? This is so, ooh, that feels pretty good. metrics upload. All right, so if we get that, let's see if that updated over here. Let's get rid of that. All right, so now we have metrics upload. We click that. Nice. Hell yeah. All right, we can work on styles later. We don't really need invite. Invite doesn't do anything right now, so let's just get rid of invite. And we can get rid of... Yeah, we didn't even have a... Okay, this seems good. And now we want to work on adding another page, and that's going to be... What do we even call this tool? Let me see what they referred to it as in my emails. Prospecting tool. That's what they call it. All right, so let's add another tab, and we're going to call this the prospecting tool. We'll come in here and we'll say this is going to be M. Maybe. If I did playlists, I would have to add a lot of validation and make it worth. Right now, most other streamers do like 1,000 points for a song request, and mine's basically free. I'm putting that on pause, Romano, just because the thing I'm working on right now is an actual client project that I'm paid for. And I was basically caught up on all that work, and now I have a little bit more to do. Did you redeem a code review badger? You did. 25,000. Okay, my bad. I missed it. Thank you for calling me out. All right. Let me grab the link. You sent a link, right? Yeah, here we go. Let's see here. Wrecked. Absolutely just wrecked. Didn't even spell my name right. Let's go find some real code. Took you 2 commits. It's kind of disappointing. Here we go. Let's go find the real code. Oh, we've got an advent of code using Elixir. Here we go. Great. Let's go look at some of this. We'll look at the most recent inputs. So we made it to day 3. You know, that's something. This is my worst nightmare. We've got a word map. He's marking them as private. Go. I mean, Elixir is very pretty. I don't think I could even be mad about any Elixir code. I just got wrecked though. Absolutely wrecked. How do you delete your entire GitHub? Prospecting. Prospect. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll say this is going to be a prospecting tool. And what icon should we use for a prospecting tool? I feel like it should be like maybe a search or a template. Oh, that's kind of good. That's pretty good. We'll do mail search. Yeah. Let's see if that came through. Let's bump this over here. Whoops. Hell yeah. That looks pretty good. All right, we also, what do we need here? We shouldn't need that. Note to self, make a fake GitHub for trolling. Lol. Okay, so let's come in here and this is that. I don't really like, I might do a bit of a refactor here. I don't really love how like disorganized this lib routes pattern, like it feels messy. You know what I mean? Like to get to the pieces. Like I might move some of this to be alongside the routes that they live with. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that because it's annoying to navigate this project right now. So let's start with our auth stuff. So let's go to lib, components, auth, and let's move sign up to the route. And that's going to go here. And we're just going to throw that there. And then we'll go back. See what I mean? How annoying this is to navigate around. I mean, I can navigate with like obviously telescope and stuff, but move that over a little bit. Auth. We'll delete that. I don't really mind it. Like, it's fine. I'm not completely sold on it yet either, Badger. But everyone does it now, so, like, it's the way the world is. Where does verify email go? Okay. And then metrics upload. We can just take that. Routes, authenticated, dashboard, metrics upload. This will be our form. Lib, components, nothing in there. We can delete that. And here we can yoink all of that. Move that to routes. Drop that in there. Although we're gonna have so many type errors. These can stay down here. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay. That's a little bit better. So let's go fix all our type errors because I'm positive we have about 1 million right now. Excessive stack depth. That's really good. I wonder if the language server actually got most of this right. Sign up. Nope. Do you use oil float to navigate? Yep, I use oil. I use oil and harpoon, which right now my harpoon's not right, but... Okay, that looks good. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying. Okay. Import sign up card. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. So let's go to login now. There's probably some bugs in here. Yep, right there. So let's import login card. Yep, perfect. Yep, great. Great, that's still good. And now let's go into our authenticated, and we want to start with verify email. Jump in here. In fact, this can change, right? Change in that. That's just /. Did that come from before? Page.server. Okay, that looks good. Page, that looks good. That should be good. Man, this Svelte, they need to rewrite the Svelte LSP in Rust or Go or something. It's so slow. Okay, we've got that working. Did we do verify email already? I think we did. Dashboard, metrics upload. Yeah. This is gonna be $, whoops, $lib/components. And this is gonna just point to that should work. Yep, great. I want to move that up and this down. Okay, that looks good. This is just going to go to there. That'll be a /. Go mentioned. I do like Go quite a bit. But I think I like Rust. I dislike Go for a lot of the same reasons I dislike TypeScript. I think Go's way better than TypeScript, but I think its type system suffers from a bunch of the same downfalls. Okay, so we've got that. Invite, we can get rid of invite. Metrics upload, that looks good. I mean, I don't even remember what all we did from here. So let's get out of this and let's go try to see if we can build. I would imagine we didn't get everything right. Yeah. Oh, from the playground? We can go delete what's in the playground right now. I love this song. Winnie. Yeah, we can get rid of this right now and just render like a H1 or something. Say playground. Perfect. And now it's talking about onboarding. Okay, so let's go to onboarding, boarding page. Yep. It's gonna be /assessment, which I wonder if all these are fucked up. No. Let's go back down. Sorry, y'all. I know the dogs, I can't do much about it. Almost there. Progress. Change to slash, that's going to be a $sign, that's going to be a lib, and then components. Components. Perfect. And we'll do refactor file locations. That's gonna make my life a bunch way easier. I'm gonna go, let's see here, what time is it? 8:37. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 9 a.m.
Your alarm is set for 9 a.m.
I'm gonna go throw my coffee mug on the charger so I get more caffeine in me. I had to stop taking my ADHD meds last week because my insurance changed, and it's been a little rough. My energy and motivation levels have been a bit low coming off of Vyvanse, but I switched my insurance, and the cost of my prescription went from $25 to $400, which is just like a non-starter. It's so annoying. Super annoying. So I'm more reliant on caffeine than typical. All right, you can go out. Yeah, I'm talking to my psychiatrist about alternatives because I'll be able to switch insurance again in the fall. So it's just going to be kind of dealing with it till the fall, and then I can switch back to a better insurance, or I shouldn't say better insurance, but an insurance that is more conductive to the medications I need. Okay. So let's think about what this needs to do. I was on 30 milligrams of Vyvanse. But even like smaller doses are still really, really expensive. The problem is I got switched to a high deductible off of an HMO. So I'd have to hit my deductible before my insurance starts helping for my prescriptions. And the problem that's a problem, but the real problem is if I paid the $400 and got to my deductible, because the deductible is still relatively low. It's like $2,500 or something, or $3,250 or something. So like I would hit that by paying for my medication and just my normal other doctor appointments over a couple months. But then open enrollment's in November. So like it would like all be in vain because then my deductible gets reset in November and I would just have to pay that all again. It's such a stupid system. So the premise of this tool is this specific tool within the entire app is when financial advisors are working with their clients, generally they will ask their clients for referrals, right? So let's say I work with a financial advisor and I'm really happy with the value they've provided. They'll generally ask me, hey, do you have any friends, family, colleagues that you think would benefit from my services? I'd say, yes, sure. And you would give them the name and contact information, and this would basically draft that. So if I click this opens this mail to link that fills out this template here. You can see how this worked, right? Like here's the template. It's going to be to Dylan Mulroy, right? Which I filled this out down here, right? I put Dylan Mulroy, clicked add, puts that there, fills in my email, the CC, the introduction, the from, and then fills out this little template that we have here. So I think what would be better than generating mail to links, especially now that we have resend wired up, is that this would create emails that they could send to their clients. Which I wonder if that's what we should do. I wonder if Resend has templates, so I don't have to build this kind of like hacky templating solution myself. Because right now the way the templating looks is we have this in a separate app. So let's go up, project bucket list, personal. Is it in here? No, is it under work? Do I not even have this cloned? I guess I don't. Okay, I guess I don't even have it. Anything? Cool. Check the docs. Email templates. Okay, we can do templates in React. How do I use this? Do you just render this as like the body of the email? I actually have no idea. Like, how do I compile them and how do they send them? Resend. Here we go. Resend at okay. 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 I wonder if there's a Svelte one. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's all I need right there. That is perfect. Assuming that this still works. I just need to render HTML. I assume these are the same thing and the same people I was just looking at. Yeah, purple links. That's hilarious. No, that's horrible. We don't want that one. Okay, we can use this and we can possibly contribute back. Links self-reporting. What's that mean? What kind of SaaS are we building today? We are building a we're building a initial platform for a financial advisor to run his coaching program for other financial advisors, and then we're building it so it can be multi-tenant, and other advisors / coaches can run similar programs on it. So, MLM software. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so let's jump into our database schema for now. I want to design some stuff. I want a log of emails. Well, maybe not, because that means I'd have to reconcile it, and I can just get that from resend. But maybe it's worth having my own. Oh, gotcha. You ever hear a Cutco? Do we want our own records of sent emails? It seems like some overhead that we probably don't need at the moment to start with. Yeah, we probably don't need that overhead. All right, so let's come into here. And we want so we have this table, right? We'll say this is a prospecting email template. Do that. Come down here and let's go ahead and copy some of our that. And let's grab our updates. And then we want the template to be text. So that would be text, and we'll call that. Is text the same as varchar? What's the difference between text and varchar in Drizzle? We don't need that. We can keep that open. Don't need that. Don't need this. Drizzle. And we want to look at column types. Is it just an alias for varchar? Ah, unlimited. Okay. So we'll keep text. This will be titled template. And that will be not null. And then we'll have a user ID needs to be associated with it. So let's go find a foreign key. Where are you at? Right here. Yoink, come back down here. Throw that there. Okay. And then we probably want a subject template. And we want a advisor. We can just put these all in the same table. Advisor first name. Yeah, no problem, man. Okay, that looks good. Let's see here. What else do we have? We have a subject. We can take these, paste that down, and we can do a little S there, and we'll say advisor will become referrer. Great. And then we need a subject template. We have that. We need an advisor email. So that should be everything there. So this will allow advisors to create multiple templates, which is kind of a nice feature. So let's have another table then, and it'll be export const, and we'll call this prospecting referral. Yeah, I think that's fine. That'll be PG table, and we'll say that's going to be prospecting referral. In fact, this should probably have what up, Costa? There, and we can yoink this, paste that, and that will be template ID.
The world.
Okay. And then this will have information on it like this will have a, you can basically copy this, go down there, throw that in. Advisor will become referral. And this can be null. And we want our updated those. Great. And then we'll have like a sent. Maybe we have another table for that. Prospecting email and we'll call that prospecting email. Bump that to another object. This song slaps. We'll grab our timestamps and our ID. Throw that there. Come up here, grab our ID. Oh, we have to update our IDs, by the way. And then we'll have a foreign key on a referral. This will be referral. And we can get to the template pretty easy that way. We probably want like a resend ID. Oh, my alarm's going off to make coffee. All right, I will be right back, chat. It's probably take me like 5 minutes to get this cup of coffee made. So I will be right back.
functions describe the world.
Okay, we're back. Coffee time. All right. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Amir. Appreciate you. Welcome to stream and chat. Okay, so I'm assuming resend gives us an ID when we get this back. So let's just make that assumption, right? In fact, we can check that in sign up. So let's go check that real fast. So let's go to sign up, and that's going to be in the page.server. And if we go down, we send an email. Where do we do that? Right here. Let's see what we get back from this. Void or email response. What a interesting union of a type. How do I even get that? Is that because I'm catching there? There we go. Data. ID. Perfect. We get an ID back. Perfect. I know you'll be at my show, watching, waiting, commit. So let's go back. Resend ID. Let's comment that out. I can turn off inlay hints. This will be text, I'm assuming, and we'll just say resend ID. And we'll say not null. Or this can be null. And this can be our proxy for sent, right? If there's no resend ID, we know it hasn't sent yet. That is this tiny little tool. So this is what I made for the client originally. And it's when generally financial advisors will ask their clients for referrals if it was a good experience. And you basically get it. So they'll get a list of referrals, right? Let's say just send it to ourselves, right? We can like add referral, that adds that there. And then I can be like, let me preview this email. And it fills out this email for them, right? Hi, Dylan. I want to introduce you to our financial services professional, Foo Foo. We've been working together for a while now, and they've helped us change the trajectory of our financial future. No pressure to meet, of course, but I think it would be worthwhile to schedule an intro call. Best, Bar. A lot of their business model is cold calls and referrals. So we're building this little tool into this dashboard now and putting it behind a login. So Project Bucket List is not the actual name of this product, by the way. That's just the cover term I'm using until the client asks that I don't use the real name. So I'm using internationalization to swap out the actual name and logos and stuff for actual prod. So I think that might be all of the tables we need to support this.
Functions describe the world.
Hold on, I'm missing a layer here. Oh, so this is a real project for a client? Yep, exactly, Fry. Let's see here. How do we want to do this? So the flow here, right, is a advisor would come into our tool, go to the prospect page, and then they get hit with something like this UI, which we're going to make a lot better. And this email, the advisor doesn't actually send this email, right? This is an email that the client of that advisor would send to their referral. So we actually need to send an email that has a mail to link in it that creates this, or like redirects to a page almost, right? So like the flow, let's open up Excalibur and like nail down this flow. Project bucket list, and let's zoom out here. So this is a bunch of our stuff we have already. So let's come down here and we'll just say this is going to be, let's add pros. Why is that not typing? Is this because I have dark reader? No. Here we go. Let's say prospecting tool, not toll. And let's make that bigger. Let's put that over here. The flow is going to be like first one advisor creates list of referrals, or creates template, I guess. Oh my God. I'm done. I'm done. We're done for the day. I can't type. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Cordy. Advisor creates template for clients to send to their referrals. Next, advisor adds list of referrers and their referrals. 3, advisor sends email to referrers and we'll say email contains link to a page for the referrer to preview an email to send to their referral. This is the filled out template that the advisor created. Four, referrer, sends email to referral. Your mouse accuracy muscles have atrophied 100%. I'm so much worse at using my mouse now. I recently added a keybind. So if you look at the two green bar or keys on the left and right, those are command and option. So when I'm holding this key on the left hand, I have my arrow keys, right? So I can use basically like Vim keybinds to move using arrows, right? I feel like that's a pretty standard keybind to have. And then I added recently command and option, so I can jump words, or I can, that didn't work. There we go. I should probably change those because this isn't super comfortable. I just don't know where I would put them. This one's pretty comfortable. Maybe I do B. Oh, that's emoji. I don't know where I would put those. T and B. Maybe I do T. I don't know. Whatever. Referrer sends email to referral. All right, so that's like generally the flow we're trying to capture here, which isn't completely obvious, and that's not how this works here. So what they're doing right now is they're coming here and they're copying this and throwing it in a new email because it's actually a link. So if I copy this link and just like, I don't know, where can I put this? That didn't work how I thought it would. They're copying this and putting it into an email body because it's a mail to link. And that link gets sent to their clients. And when they click it, it opens an email for them. It's like really hacky. So we're going to make this better now. Okay. So, given that, prospecting email, so referral has a template for the email. That's wrong. This needs to be template ID. This needs to be pref. And yeah, we need to change this. This is a temp. So we have two different kinds of emails that send, right? We have the email that the advisor will send to the referrer,
Functions
and then the email that the
describe
the
world.
referrer sends to the referral. So how can we model this? How can we keep it simple? Rather than having this prospecting email table, no, we should. Let's say this is going to be, we'll call this refer email. And we'll say I don't even know how to name this ID. What should we prefix this with? Do something like that. And then we want a second one, right? Where the referrer sends this to the referral. So let's put that there. And this will be refer all. Referral. Do I have that spelled right? That looks like a weird word, right? Is that how I spell that? I guess that's right. Okay, it just looks weird looking at it so much. That'll be that. And then we need to link this back to prospecting referral email ID. Prospecting referral email.
Speaks the gospel of the camel. I speak the gospel of the dunes.
You're up early,
Sand is
sir.
in my veins.
Welcome, Travis. How are you, buddy?
Today.
If y'all aren't following Mr. Tech Savvy Travy on both Twitch and Twitter, or X, you should be. Okay, so we've got that prospecting referral email ID. And then again, we can derive. We should also have a opened or viewed. And this will be, we'll do a last viewed. And this will be a date, which we can just copy that. Acting like that, acting like that. Whoops. Got the illness? Oh no. I hope you're feeling better, man. Last viewed at. And so we can determine, we can basically kind of use this as like a click through and open rate type thing, right? Nightshade has too much power. Oh, got him. Good morning, Mr. Dr. Love Wizard. So we can use the last viewed at as a proxy for click-through rates, right? I think that's pretty good. Because it's going to go like, when the advisor sends an email to the referrer, hold on. So we go from this. This sends an email to the referrer. The referrer gets to a page. So this is actually that needs to go up here. Because then the referral will get to a page that has just like this filled out, and they'll click send, and that will send to this person. Yeah. Okay. Don't hate that. So does our schema make sense right now? The refer email is the one that gets sent to the person who's giving referrals, who's an existing client. This is a proxy for if the email is actually sent yet. We can see if they open the link, which will come to a page in our app. Then they can send this email to their referral, which that will be sent. Yeah. I'm feeling good. This feels right. Prospecting referral. P referrer ID. Maybe we just have the concept. No. We do want prospecting because there could be other referrals somewhere else in the app. Okay, I think we have everything captured here. Yeah, I think we do. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if Drizzle can handle the task of running a migration today. And we'll even upgrade all our dependencies before we do that. So let's do a bun update. What did we get? We got some new, we got a Drizzle patch version bump from 0.2 to 0.4. We went from Svelte 169 to 181. All right. So we're going to run npm run drizzle generate. Let's add everything. npm run drizzle generate. Okay, let's go look at this migration. Toadmen. And what is it doing? Creates a table. Okay, good. All right, that looks like it did everything right. And now we'll do npm run drizzle migrate. And before we do that, no, it should be fine. That looks like it worked. Just some notices. Sure. That's fine. Prospecting tool, DB schema, which we can just say DDL, and then we'll say prospecting tool page/layout. Git push. That will deploy. And let's go look at our database schema now. We should see that we should have 3 more tables. Yeah. Uh-oh, we fucked up. Does anyone see the fuck up? I see the fuck up. The fuck is going on? Why is this so stupid? There we go. This should not be recursive. We've got like this is starting to come together like a real database here though. Yeah, this needs to not be recursive. How did I fuck that up? Yeah, this points to itself. This should be refer. What the fuck did I just do? Yeah, this is drizzle. Alter column, drop the constraint, add a constraint. Great, that's exactly what we want. Let's add that, and then we're gonna go ahead and run it. Okay, that looks like it worked. Update foreign key on referral table. Great. All right, let's go take a look now at I don't know why that's open. Data grip. Close that, bump that open, refresh. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Jaesong Sim, let's go. He would be so proud. He would, wouldn't he? Good old Sim. Prospecting email template. This is wrong. I still have another foreign key fucked up. Yeah, that is going to be fucked up in this table right here. This should be prospecting template. Or what is this table? Yeah, this is the table. Should be. Whoops. Nope, that wasn't right. That's right. So let's run our ish again. Generate. Let's go look at forgotten one. Yeah, that looks better. And now let's run the migration. Okay, Drizzle's doing decent today. It hasn't, knock on wood, fucked up a single migration. So, you know, we're doing better than typical here. Kill that, do this, get the refresh. And let's look at the diagram again. There we go, this looks better. Where is our, over here is our referral stuff. So we have this prospecting referral, which has a template ID. Okay, that looks good. This is still wrong. God damn it, we have so many fuck ups here. Referral, template ID, that points there. Yep. That needs to point to this table. Okay, and then this needs to point at this. Okay. Maybe the last time. If we can skill issue our way out of this. Okay. Think that worked? Yeah, just notices. That looks like the relationship we were going for. That's so satisfying. I feel like so many people today are afraid of relational data modeling. Okay, that looks pretty good. This is data grip. It's a product by JetBrains. It's our like DB IDE. Yep, let me grab you a link quick. I love data grip. Oh, is there themes? Can I change my theme? Did everyone see that? Quick switch themes? Get more themes? Yeah, dude. Let me get some Capuchin in here. Wow. Why would you not show... come on. There's got to be Capuchin in here. Let's go. How do I get it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, chat. That's the shit I'm talking about. Beautiful. Are you using Towery? I am not. This is not my app. This is an app by by DataGrip, and not DataGrip. DataGrip is the app made by JetBrains. It's a database IDE viewer. Dang, you and Travi are both sick today. Okay, great. So we're there. Now we want to start thinking about how we want to build this out in the app, which I might just save for tomorrow because that's a lot to start on right now. Yeah, I use macchiato for everything. Cappuccino macchiato is my ish. My Nix timer keeps breaking. Maybe we can fix that, which we should be able to see in the logs on here then what's going on. Oops. JK, we can't see. Wonder how long ago. There's been no errors. Errors. So it would have broke here. Failed fetch. Why would that happen? All right, let's see if we can fix this in the next 10 minutes. This is going to be not in here, so we need to go to Twitch. And this is going to be in our overlays. Whoops. Overlays, source, routes, Nix timer. Probably in the page server. We hit that, which hits That comes over to hitting our API server. Oops. That all seems fine. We can get rid of the log. Well, actually, we do have a second set of logs I guess we could look at, right? We could go to our fly.io and look at the logs here. I can kill this machine. How do I delete this? I don't even know how to delete this machine. Whatever, not important. That was weird. Machine logs. This isn't going to let us go back far enough. I know there's a way. Log search. Here we go. This should give me a Grafana instance. We're a giving stream here. It's Nerms. We've been having some issues with my Twitch stuff recently, but it should be fixed. Let's do 4 hours. And we saw in the for cell logs, right, that we should have seen an error around, what time was this at? At 8:21. So let's go back. Come on, I have to be able to go further back than that, right? Somewhere around here, probably. Yeah, right there. Why can't I get my logs back there? Refresh. Great. Okay, thank you. That was actually super helpful. So we want to grab like this time range right here. Okay, that's what we would expect there. That's not related. This is where we had to patch the frickin' official Spotify thing yesterday. If anyone wasn't here yesterday, we had to add another patch to the official Spotify TypeScript client because they broke their own API. Oh, that's interesting. Uh, what up, Cherry? Total, so yeah, the Rust part is a Rest API. The Rust part is hopefully we get started building it maybe next Thursday after I have a client meeting. I went over this a little bit earlier. Let me finish digging through the logs right here, and I'll talk about the Rust stuff in a second. It seems suspicious that this would break the Nick stuff. I don't think this is likely what's breaking the Knicks stuff. I'm betting we just don't have very good error recovery in the actual Svelte app. So let's look at this. Right, I have to talk about the Rust stuff. I just almost forgot. There we go. My ADHD drugs already impacting me not having them. So the Rust part of our client app is going to be financial advisors coming in and uploading their monthly metrics. And they upload this spreadsheet, which they export. This isn't it. Where's my Excalidraw? Do I have Excalidraw open? Let's just go to Sheets, because I know it's in there. Yeah, right here. So they'll upload this wild-looking spreadsheet basically every month. And then when they upload that, which we already have a form for uploading, server's down, but there's an upload form for them to do this. We take that Excel sheet, we're going to dump it into our Supabase storage, and then we're going to add a entry into just like a simple task queue in Postgres. And then we're going to have a Rust service running on fly.io that is sitting and pulling our Postgres task queue. And when it sees that there's a new spreadsheet to process, we're going to use Rust to basically parse this entire thing, do like all the business logic and number crunching on this, and then generating all of these reports here. So that's basically going to be all in Rust. And I'd like to move the majority of the backend stuff we're doing in SvelteKit in TypeScript on the server side portion of SvelteKit as proxy calls off to a Rust server, but that's less important right now because what we have is working. But yeah, the file processing bit is going to be in Rust because I want to do it in Rust. But yeah, I am basically Spotify's QA. It's so freaking ridiculous. I'm so mad at freaking Spotify. I have two really bad issues open, which the first is worse than this one. Well, actually, no, this is probably worse than the other one. So this issue, so I'm building it with Svelte because I want to try, one of my teammates at Vercel is on the SvelteKit core team. And I've been using React and Next I've been using React since 2015. And I've been using Next for a couple of years now. And I just want to try something new. And the Svelte 5 RC's out. And I wanted to give it a try. I didn't want to build my front end with Melange and OCaml because this is actually for like a real client who's paying me. So I need it to be relatively maintainable when I hand it over. Rust is fine, but I think OCaml is a little too esoteric to hand over for other people to potentially work on. Yeah. The other issue, the possibly worse issue with Spotify is, where's it at? This one. This one pisses me off so much. Chat, you should all go like this issue if you haven't already, because it's truly astounding. They just have implemented their authorization and refresh with OAuth 2 completely incorrectly. So I have a fork of the Spotify web API where I have freaking patched all of this. So bad. Anyways, chat, it is time for me to get to work. So I'm going to wrap up. We're going to raid somebody. Let's see who's streaming. Let me make sure this, an ad just rolled. Lol. Following. Got kites. We've done kites recently. Checking out Zed. I'm going to raid Prime because I want to watch Prime. All right, y'all. We'll be back tomorrow. And we'll get started on the UI portion of what we worked on today. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Super appreciate all of you. And